DNA, short for deoxyribonucleic acid, is the fundamental blueprint of life. Every living organism, from the tiniest bacteria to the largest blue whale, depends on DNA to grow, function, reproduce, and survive. Inside nearly every cell of your body lies this remarkable molecule, quietly carrying instructions that determine who you are, how your body works, and how life continues from one generation to the next. DNA is often called the code of life because it stores and transmits the information that makes life possible. At its core, DNA is a long thread-like molecule shaped like a twisted ladder known as a double helix. The sides of this ladder are made of sugar and phosphate molecules, while the rungs are formed by pairs of chemical bases. There are 4 bases in DNA: adenine A, thymine T, cytosine C, and guanine G. These bases always pair in a specific way, A with T and C with G. The order of these base pairs is what forms the genetic code, similar to how letters form words and sentences. Even a small change in this sequence can alter how a gene works. DNA is organized into sections called genes. Each gene contains instructions for making a specific protein. Proteins are the true workers of the cell. They build structures, speed up chemical reactions, send signals, and fight diseases. For example, proteins determine your eye color, hair texture, blood type, and even how your immune system responds to infections. Humans have around 20,000 to 25,000 genes, yet all of them together fit inside the nucleus of a single cell thanks to DNA being tightly packed into structures called chromosomes. One of DNA's most incredible abilities is replication, the process of making an exact copy of itself. Every time a cell divides, DNA must be copied so that each new cell receives the same instructions. This copying process is extremely accurate, but rare errors known as mutations can occur. While some mutations cause diseases, others drive evolution by introducing new traits that may help organisms survive better in changing environments. In this way, DNA is not just a record of life, but also a driver of change and diversity. DNA also plays a central role in modern science and medicine. Through DNA testing, scientists can identify genetic disorders, trace ancestry, solve crimes, and even predict the risk of certain diseases. Technologies like genetic engineering and CRISPR gene editing allow researchers to modify DNA, opening doors to treating inherited diseases, improving crops, and fighting viruses. At the same time, these advances raise ethical questions about how far humans should go in rewriting the code of life. Despite its complexity, DNA follows simple rules, yet its outcomes are astonishingly diverse. From determining the shape of a leaf to controlling the development of the human brain, DNA connects all life on Earth through a shared molecular language. Every cell in your body carries a copy of this ancient code passed down through billions of years of evolution, linking you to every living being that has ever existed. Understanding DNA helps us understand ourselves, our origins, our health, and our future. It reminds us that life in all its beauty and complexity is written in a tiny molecular script inside our cells. The more we learn about DNA, the more we realize how deeply connected science, nature, and life truly are. If you found this explanation helpful and fascinating like this article, share it with others and subscribe for more science content that makes complex ideas simple and exciting.